The journalism industry is so volatile right now, and I'm really hesitant to give advice. But if I had to, one of controversial as it may be, as someone that's been a journalist for 8 years, I would say you do not need a degree in journalism in order to pursue being a journalist, but you do need to put yourself in a position where you can develop and learn new skills. And I'll give you two real life examples of just in my situation. One is when I was fresh out of college, I really wanted to develop my journalism skills, and I was really curious about international reporting. And so I applied for fellowships that were specifically designed for people that did not have that many years of experience, where they gave me grant money to actually go out and pursue the type of journalism I wanted to do. But they also had a very clear direction of like, here are the requirements for this fellowship, and here's what you need to turn in order for you to get this money and to really complete this fellowship. And that actually took me to Colombia, the country, to study how the coffee industry was being impacted by climate change. But they had a very specific deliverables of what I needed to do in order to get this grant money and kind of what kind of projects I needed to turn in. And it was great. I developed hands-on experience of how to do video editing, write stories, all about this specific topic. My second example is when I was at this news outlet, I really wanted more experience in investigative journalism. And so anytime someone would kind of raise that they had a project in mind, I would kind of raise my hand for it. And that actually allowed me to spend about 6 or 7 months solely focusing on this project where I was like investigating the financial stock trading between lawmakers. And that actually ended up winning awards. And mind you, I never took an investigative journalism class a day in my life, but that hands-on experience really allowed me to see what investigative journalism was, and it helped me kind of like hone in on these skills that I just never had. And when I got the opportunity to teach a master's course at NYU on investigative journalism, I was very much focused, and I made sure that each student, no matter what their skill set was able to do a project where they actually could apply their skills. Because a lot of what journalism is doing, it's like there's certain things you can learn, but it's way more interactive. And especially right now, how volatile journalism is, you should not just like pursue one thing. You should be really well versed and have a plethora of skill sets that you can use at any given time.